or I said new BMWs look like Chinese knockoffs of BMWs. And you were like, well, that's not so far from the truth. I mean, you can fill me in here, but like basically, a lot of people don't realize here in America that China is the biggest car market in the world by like a wide margin, like by double.
There's all kinds of brands you haven't even heard of. They have so many AutoZone badges on them. You can just like make up your own brand names. No, but the story behind that, and I have looked this up, so I've read it from official sources. I'm going to paraphrase gratuitously, but the new BMWs are no longer the United States is no longer the focus for their design language. So the cars have been styled for the tastes and preferences of the Asian market. This is the professional PR way to say it. In other words, they're not designing cars we want anymore. They're designing cars that other countries want. And so, overseas, I don't know how their sales are. I'm sure they're probably great, whatever. But overseas, like that's the style and preference that they prefer. BMW wanted to do a radical design change to really stand out from their competitors like Mercedes and others. And I don't know if it's worked, but I personally have not come around at all on the front end on the new. I just can't. I'm sorry. I miss the classic kidney style grill. Like give me an old like an E36, an E30, even the E46, E92. Okay, mine the F82s were. Then after that, it's like just mess it. It's all grill. So it's sad.
As an American, it stings that we're not like the center of the party anymore. But like honestly, should BMW be designing for BMW? Like that's what gets me about it, and it's hard to put into words. But we as Americans were drawn to BMW and to German brands and to European brands. They didn't give a fuck what we thought. They were building cars for them. You know what I mean? Like Europe always had the attitude of like, we know what we're doing. If you guys are smart enough, you'll buy it. If not, go buy a freaking Dodge Ram or something. Like that was always their personality. So now to watch them cater to any market, especially the Chinese market, is just irritating, man.